Espresso or latte?
Ooh, wow, that's a tough one.
It's got to be espresso every time.
I've been working for the organization for now 13 years and working to improve the lives of farmers and protect the environment and protect forest communities.
To me, coffee is more than my job. It's an obsession. We only source coffee that's achieved Rainforest Alliance certification.
Consumers can see the Rainforest Alliance through our little green frog on various products on store shelves, in coffee retail shops, etc. And basically, it's a rigorous and credible way to know that you're having a positive impact for farmers, on the environment, and of course, for farming communities and forest communities around the world.
We depend on the farmers who grow our coffee and the farms they grow it on to keep our business going. That's why we take our responsibility to them very seriously. Our commitment to sourcing our products in a sustainable, ethical way forms a whole pillar of our global sustainability program called Behind the Beans.
Costa and I both joined the Rainforest Alliance around the same time. The commitment came before the era of sustainability becoming popular or mainstream, and so Costa was one of the early companies to commit to working with us.
We are proud to be the very first coffee chain in the UK to source 100% Rainforest Alliance certified coffee. It's remained something we are never prepared to compromise on.
Benefits touch the lives of people and communities and the environment. Some of the sort of core themes to the new certification program include climate resilience, so helping farmers to better adapt to climate change. On the human rights side of things, we aim to better address issues like child labor, forced labor, a continued focus on protecting existing forests, but also really kind of switching and transitioning into a more regenerative approach. So how do you use the existing farm base to provide more meaningful impact and value from an environmental perspective in the long run? And kind of an underlying theme to the whole certification program is an increased focus on transparency. Certification is not an endpoint, it's really an ongoing journey towards sustainability. So there's constant and continuous improvement built into the system. And we really want to engage the consumer to understand what that improvement looks like and how his or her purchase investment can really provide that long-term meaningful impact.
I helped a farmer in Colombia plant small seedlings into his nursery beds, which I knew were then going to grow into plants that were going to be replanted into his coffee field. That truly cemented everything that I had up until then learned about coffee, and a memory I always have spoken about ever since.
What don't I love about coffee? I love the whole culture around coffee, from the sort of experience, whether that's at a cafe or it's preparing your brew at home, the full coffee experience, getting the water boiling, getting the grounds ground just right. It's the flavor, it's the aroma, it's the smell of the grounds, and just the experience of making it, and of course, drinking it and getting my brain going. Our customers can be confident that every time they purchase a cup of Costa Coffee, they are helping to support better livelihoods for the farmers and better futures for their families.